A zombie virus held in storage by the SCP Foundation. Classified as biohazardous, SCP-008 is an aggregate of prions and has the dreaded properties of being 100% contagious and 100% lethal. Fortunately, it's not water or airborne, but rather spreads through contact with bodily fluids. Once infected by SCP-008, symptoms appear within 3 hours. Symptoms include high fever and flu-like symptoms, and over time, more frightening symptoms such as dementia and cellular necrosis. The infected will exhibit cognitive abilities that are no longer human, and near the end, they will assume a zombie-like form and attempt to feed on humans. The target can be physically incapacitated. Simply separate the skull from the torso. Fully curable with the SCP-500, effective even if the victim is on the verge of turning into a zombie. Initially created as a Keitha, it was later demoted to a Euclidean after many felt it was too high-ranked for the risks it posed. According to SCP-052's notes, a large-scale infection outbreak occurred in 2092 due to the failure of SCP-008's containment. The lid of the vat containing SCP-008 can be seen open and gassing. SCP-173 also appears in the control room of this isolation chamber. There are no conditions for infection, but if SCP-173 breaks through a glass window and the player is within range of the flying shards, they will be wounded and infected by SCP-008 through the wound. After about 10 minutes of infection, the infected will lose consciousness, after which they will feed on any researchers they encounter. Once infected, they are eliminated by the MTF. The entrance zone is unlocked by closing the lid of the metal container containing SCP-008. Similarly, full recovery is possible with SCP-500. It only exists as a plug-in. When SCP-049-2 attacks a human, the human becomes infected with 008, and the infection gradually spreads until the infected human dies and becomes SCP-049-2.